Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Mad as a Go. Today I want to talk about a fear that a lot of people have, a fear of not looking normal. People are so afraid to look abnormal or to look silly or to even look as far as stupid. People are afraid of this. They go to great measures to make sure that other people's expectations are held up with looks and appearance and decor and manner and all this. All these people worrying about what other people think of them. I think it's just ridiculous. People spend thousands of dollars to get plastic surgery so they look a certain way so society will accept them. Look, I'm not the greatest looking guy in the world, but I'm able to get a job and sustain living. I think that's pretty much enough. I don't have to worry about if I'm going to be a goddamn supermodel. And what's this thing that's going on, this explosion of supermodels? I mean, like, they're not all supermodels, okay? There are a lot of amateurs. But on the Facebook, they've got this, add-on thing where you can slide across on your phone and it, for me at least, it just has pictures of really good looking women. So you look at their pages and you like it and you get all these updates and you find out that most of these people are just nobodies who aren't really supermodel material, but everyone wants to be a supermodel. That's like the goal in life. Even cosplayers are becoming goddamn supermodels, just worrying about other people's expectations instead of having an ordinary job. I need to make millions. I need to be famous no matter what the cost of degrading myself or losing dignity or even losing intelligence because I'm doing work that doesn't require a goddamn brain. I don't care how offensive that comment is, I stand by it. Fashion is the stupidest industry in my opinion. It doesn't matter what you wear. People go to war over shit because, people who wear burqas are a little bit different, so, there must be something wrong with all of them. They must all be terrorists. People getting caught up on fashion and clothing, it doesn't matter. Before clothing, think about that. There was a time before clothing. I'm pretty sure people just walked around in skins off animals, and it probably was a lot simpler over time. If you didn't fuck with someone, they didn't fuck with you. They didn't get in your face and say what you were wearing was stupid or say that it supports, Al Jazeera or some shit like that. My God, people get so caught up on appearance and afraid to be different and abnormal. People are afraid to walk down the street with a jacket with a hole in it. I've been wearing this jacket for 2 years. It's got bleach stains all over the front. It looks like I've been trying to wash blood out of it, and it's got a massive hole in the side. I'll keep wearing the goddamn thing because it still fucking functions. But people look at me like I just fell out of a tree. He's not wearing what you're supposed to wear. It has holes in it. Who fucking cares if it has holes in it? Does it cover your back? Yes. So what the shit are you bitching about? Spending millions of dollars to get a pair of fucking jeans that fit for 10 minutes? And makeup is something that pisses me off. Makeup just shits me to tears because a lot of the time, a lot of you ladies who use makeup, you look fine without makeup. There's nothing wrong with your face, but you go to all this effort and spend all this money on a bunch of shit that you don't even need. I mean, men aren't looking at your eyebrows. I'm sorry, darling, they don't give a flying fuck. I mean, so what if your eyes have a bit of bags? It means you work hard. It means you're not lazy. It's a sign of strength and willpower. I mean, if every woman just looked like they were bright and rosy, I'd just think they were all lazy. I mean, we all begin to look tired as we get older. It's called life. It's called aging. Why are you so afraid of it? So afraid to look older? It's abnormal. It's not what society dictates as attractive. Fuck what society dictates as attractive. I've seen Kim Kardashian, and in my opinion, she looks like a fucking bitch with a fat ass. I mean, that's what you're striving for, to be a supermodel or to be considered attractive by a bunch of dickheads who wouldn't know what actual beauty was if it was slapping them in the face, then you're very, very, very misguided. And you're probably going to end up with dickheads because the kind of people who want their ladies to slather shit all over their face are the kind of guys who beat up on them, link it together. Blush really covers bruises quite well. Fuck me. I really respect the hippie movement because that was a movement that said, fuck being normal. I mean, I don't agree with everything they were fighting for. The whole not working thing, I can't honestly get into that. I like working, I like money. But I like the ideals, all about accepting everyone, peace, love, and all that. And if you want to do drugs, go and do your drugs. Just don't come near me with them when you're spazzing out. And that's the perfect attitude, but now everyone's afraid to look normal. I'm not going to strip off at a concert and get naked. What if someone sees me? thing. Everyone has seen naked people of both sexes. At some time in your life, you're going to see a naked man and you're going to, or a naked woman. You know, it just happens. It's a part of life. Why are people so afraid to get naked these days? I mean, I'm here shirtless on the internet. People will probably comment on that. Oh, you don't lift, bro. You don't do steroids. You don't have a bunch of tats. I honestly don't give a shit. Why am I not putting ink in my skin? Because what the fuck is the point? Who am I trying to impress? I don't want to fucking impress anyone. I don't care if I look abnormal. People make fun of me because I'm cross-eyed and my head's a little bit bigger than others. So the fuck what? So the fuck what? If I really gave a shit, I'd change it. It's not that hard to get your lazy eye fixed, and it's not that hard to grow your hair out and make your head look a bit more normal. But I honestly think people who are afraid of looking abnormal or not fitting into society's standards are just lost. I don't hate them. I don't have any personal issue with them. I have people I know that I'm close to in my life who have these issues, and I don't judge them or, hate them or anything, but I wish that society didn't force this shit down their throat and say they have to look a certain way. I see women who are fucking beautiful, who go on these diets and ravage their body and fuck themselves up, and in most cases end up getting bigger anyway, which is still a health risk. You just made it worse. Anyway, and you starve yourself, so you fucked up your digestion and your metabolism, so good work there. And I fucking get so annoyed. And why are they doing it? Because all their lives they've been told they're women, they have to look a certain way. They're not going to get a man if they're big, or if they've got blotches on their skin, or if they're not fucking perfect. Most dudes aren't looking for a goddamn Barbie doll. They're happy with something that just looks like another person they can spend time with. Sounds corny and cheesy to you? That's probably because you've been slathering on the makeup and hanging out with assholes. I don't mean to make that generalization. Oh wait, yes I fucking do. Because every woman I see who slathers on the makeup and wears the clothes that attract people always end up in shit ass situations. I don't judge them, I feel fucking sorry for them. I'd rather be the crazy cunt sitting inside making these crazy rants than going out there and getting objectified. It's fucking depressing. I mean, I'll say sexist comments, I'll say offensive shit, but in actuality, I try to treat people with absolute equality. You treat them with equality. I treat everybody the same. If things, develop in a relationship and it becomes more than treating them as I would anyone else, whether it be sexual or just friendship, it's all across the board, it works like that. I don't care what creed or colour or what clothes you wear or how much makeup you have or how much of a Barbie doll you look like, I will treat you the same. Personality dictates what you will get in life, not looks. Looking abnormal, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, I have moles on my face. Who cares? It's not the fucking end of the world. There's people in the world who wake up and don't even have food. They don't have fucking water. They're just worrying about getting to the next day. And you're here with your first world problems going, I haven't got blush. I haven't got blush. I need blush. You don't fucking need it. Your skin's fine. Blemishes and little differences, freckles, nuances. It's called being human. And you know what's more sexual than that? Nothing. Because what is sex? What is men attracted to? A lady, a person. Not a chemically enhanced, envisioned, fucking bullshit Barbie doll or crap. We're looking for a woman. Why do men like big asses? Because that's a sign of a lady. The big hips and all this. All these women want to look like stick figures. Guess what? Most guys find that gross. Yeah, we don't want stick figures. Nothing wrong with a little bit of meat on the bones. Nothing wrong with being skinny. Nothing wrong with being fat if you can't help it. Nothing wrong with that. Some of us just don't have the genetics to be either buff or skinny or fat or tall. We can't help this shit, so why are we trying to force it? There's no point. It doesn't matter. And anyone who thinks it matters is so far down the fucking drain hole, they're lost for good. Let's cut them off from society because they're fucking poisonous with the shit they speak. Worried about fashion, worried about your nails, worried about your looks, it doesn't fucking matter. Because some crazy motherfucker like me will judge you on your personality. It's fucking sickening. And it just depresses the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. I like women when they look good. But a lot of the time when a woman looks good, it has nothing to do with makeup. Have you ever seen just a pretty lady smile? No makeup, no lighting needed. You just see a pretty lady, she's having a hard day, sweat all over her face, but then she smiles and it looks good. A lady just in short shorts, she didn't have to put powder on her ass and make it look right and get special lighting, and the tan's not even fucking necessary. If you look good, you look good. And in most cases, you ladies look fucking great. And same goes for men. You know, I ain't into that scene. I'm love looking at the ladies. Like, I can't even tell you. I'm not gonna do anything about it. I'm a wuss. But my optic nerve still works, so I got that to look forward to. Anyway, but even, you know, you fellas, you're worried about how big your dick is, how big your muscles are, what your face looks like. Find a nice girl who actually judges you on you, not a girl who judges you on your wallet and your looks and then runs off a couple months later. It's fucking vapid vanity. Don't be afraid to be abnormal. Be who you are. We're all abnormal. We all have aspects to our personality or our features or even just the history of our lives that's abnormal. Share it. I'm sick of seeing the same shit. Fucking give me something new. Something different. I mean, I saw a lady a couple of weeks ago on the tram and she was wearing the weirdest outfit I've ever seen. My God, was it sexy though. Whoa. Everyone else was staring at that like, oh, and she's wearing weird makeup. She wasn't wearing makeup. She looked like a lady. Motherfuckers aren't used to it. Oh, but her eyes wrinkled a little. Their eyelids. Are you that fucking stupid? Give me a pair of tits over eyelids any day. Crazy people. Just be happy with what you got. Someone out there loves it and you love what they got. That's a connection, not vapid bullshit. Anyway, that was Matters Ago. I'll just sit. No freeze frame.